Today I'm working on this 2005 GMC Sierra 1500 HD. It's got some rotten floors. It's got it looks nice on the outside because the rockers have been done, cab corners, but the floors are rotten. I currently have front seats out, center console moved out, all under this carpet. Nice big hole. And it's pretty soft up into here as well. So let's get this carpet folded back, and I'm going to work on what I'm going to be cutting out. Okay, there's the floor all cut out. This little guy. And then there's major rust. The only thing that's kind of annoying is this hole. And that's for the transmission shift cable. If you're noticing really rotten brake lines, those are the old ones. New ones ran down there. Previous owner did that. So now, bit of a pain because couldn't get this off, couldn't get more of the carpet over there, under padding. When you're cutting stuff like this, you really got to watch out for the stuff catching on fire. Really easy to start on fire. So I haven't done that, but yeah, so now I'm gonna clean up the edges. This patch panel is literally just putting it over top of it, and then I'm gonna seal it up, or weld it in and seal it up. It's not going to be like some amazing repair because this is just for me, right? Need it to be safe, and this hole is not safe. Hey, let's get to cleaning it up. Finally get to use my bead roller. Steel I'm using is actually just 22 gauge. I don't want anything too thick. It's just a lot easier to work with. Working. Pretty good groove. I'm gonna tighten it up a bit and run it back. If you're making a nice piece, you'd count the turns, but that's not what I'm doing here. have her all tacked in. I'm not gonna like go crazy on it. I'm just gonna seal the edges, keep any gases out, make it airtight. You know, technically you don't even need to weld this in. It just has to be airtight. You can use sheet screws or rivets or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up the edges, but pretty solid. Like a little bit of give, but it is only 22 gauge. Auto set on the welder was really good. So I'm gonna let this sit for about 20 minutes. Anytime you weld on a car, you kind of want to do like a fire watch 30 minutes afterwards, because like literally these things are like matchsticks. They'll just go up. But yeah, there we go. We just sealed the seams, and then I'm gonna spray it with a undercoat. I did both sides. Yeah, should be good. Nice, wonderful day to start working outside on the truck. There's my pile of rust, but there it is. And it's sealed around the edges. Got like a rocker guard coated underneath. I gotta put a hole in there to run the transmission cable through, and let's start with that. Well, there it is, all back together. I don't know if you saw in the time lapse, I had to take the center console out again because I forgot to plug it in, and I know if I didn't plug it in, it'd never go back. The only thing that's left to connect is transmission shift cable. There's a clip in it called an E-clip. When I was pulling mine out, it broke. I'm like, oh man, what am I gonna do? I don't even know the name of this part. I took half of it to PV Mart, TSC in Canada, or like it was TSC, Tractor Supply. They had standard E-clips. I bought a couple of those, but then I got on Amazon. They have metric ones, which I assume these are. So I'm waiting for those to come in today. But other than that, yeah, floor nice and sturdy.